let's start with the news where O.J. Simpson is back in the news.
Always a good sign.
Tangentially, because his number 32, which has not been used by the Buffalo Bills since he retired from the team, is now back in circulation. A player for the team, Sonoris Perry, is wearing the number 32 jersey. The team said it was fine to use it. He wanted to use it. They thought it was kind of silly. I guess they thought it was silly that they had kept this jersey number, unofficially retired for O.J. Simpson, and now it's back on the field.
So it wasn't back in circulation. Perry asked for it. Perry joined the team and asked for the number specifically.
Right.
And they said, sure.
Yeah, but I'm sure I bet players over the years certainly asked for it or didn't even know about it to ask for it.
I'd be shocked if a player asked for it before. I'm shocked that he asked for it. I'm shocked. First, I'm shocked that they did not retire the number before he killed his ex-wife and a waiter. And also, I'm shocked that they would let this come back. It's insane. They've got 99 numbers, and one of them belongs to a murderer. I think it's crazy that Perry wants it. And now my question is, I bet if you went on NFL.com before this, you could not have gotten this O.J. Simpson jersey. They would not have let you get a custom O.J. Simpson jersey. My question here, how many people would Sonoris Perry have to kill to make us forget that O.J. wore number 32 for the Bills? That you would be like, oh, O.J. wore that number too? Think about how 420 was Hitler's birthday for a long, long time. And then it was the police code for marijuana. And then it was the anniversary of Columbine. Now it's these several things that in 20, maybe 50 years, you forget it's Hitler's birthday. And you just think about Aurora or Columbine, and you think about marijuana. But how many people would Sonoris Perry have to kill?
I think if he killed anyone, it would be remembered even more. They would just be remembered as this is the greatest or the most memorable killing number in NFL history. You know what I mean? It would almost raise the stature of the number and Perry and Simpson.
What if he killed a player during the game, last Boy Scout style? Trying to get into the end zone, pulls out a gun, shoots somebody.
He's been in the league 5 years. Seems like a good guy. It doesn't sound like there would be any indication that they would do it.
Then why would he want this? Yeah, if he's a good guy, why would he want this? It seems like a troll move.
Maybe he just wears 32, and so he wanted to have it, and he didn't care about O.J. Simpson.
Do you think that after he scores a touchdown, he points to the ground out of to say what's up to Nicole Brown and Andrew Cunanan?
There were a few different takes on this, which were surprising. The one that caught my eye the most was Andre Reed, who does have a retired number for the Buffalo Bills, and he said, I just don't think, regardless of what OJ did off the field, you can just take away what he did on the field and what he meant to the NFL. I think they should keep that number retired. So he's saying out of respect to what OJ did on the field, that's how Sonoris Perry is being disrespectful.
Here's what I'm going to say, all right?
What?
When Nicole Brown...
Isn't that insane?
When Nicole Brown and the waiter guy got murdered allegedly by OJ, it was in the front yard where there is grass. Grass on the field, play ball. Technically... it's part of the game. I think Sonoris Perry, if he killed 3 people while wearing the jersey with Perry on the back, I think he would eclipse OJ. He has to be wearing the jersey. You can't just kill 3 people.
Well, wouldn't the football accomplishments matter? For youngins like, Erica, O.J. Simpson was probably about as famous a college player as ever, and a great NFL player as well. In terms of
good husband, caring father.
Did you know that OJ was reached for this story?
Really?
I did not know that.
OJ is quoted in this story, and he said, "Whatever they want to do is fine. That's how I feel. When I played there, I tried to honor the team. And since I left, I always tried to honor the Bills."
Yeah, it's true. He did. If you look at the crime photos, he kind of it's hard to. He kind of slashed bills. You know what I mean? Like a BILLS across the waiter. which is a tribute. I root for.
I mean,
Sonoris
Buffalo
Perry.
Bills are pretty savage beasts. They're savage. You know, they do some killing.
Listen, O.J. Simpson broke the color
It's a way to
barrier
honor.
in Hertz commercials, and I think he should be commended for that. I don't think we should forget everything that he did just because he killed a couple people. I mean, Jesus Christ, what are we doing here? If you can't, that's why pencils have erasers. I'm getting a jersey. I'm getting a Sonoris Perry jersey, and then I'm going to kill some people.
Oh my God.
Jose Sims last week is a man who's wanted by the Torrington City, the city of Torrington in Connecticut, on 4 warrants of first-degree failure to appear in court, 3 warrants of second-degree failure to appear. His charges involve drugs, DUI, all this stuff. There was a wanted poster out there for him, and when the police put that up, he contacted the police on Facebook Messenger and said, if you can get 20,000 likes and you put up my wanted poster, then I will turn myself in. The cop in charge negotiated it down to 15,000 likes, and they put it up.
Yeah, they
Tried
put
to
it
get
up.
those likes.
They put it up. He got 19,000 likes as of this article.
It's still cranking
It's
now.
still cranking
It's even
now. It's
going
like
over.
past 20.
Yeah.
They got down to 15. The guy was like, okay. It went over 15. And the guy's still just chilling, which is my favorite part.
Of course.
He is toying with the police. He's like the snowman. You know, when he leaves clues and he's like, come and get me. Like, get me some likes. I'm gonna come check myself in. And then he doesn't do it. I think it's great. I think it's great the police played his little game and they got burned.
Well, they even said we don't expect him to turn himself in, but all the publicity around this could only help, possibly
Find him.
get him. It couldn't hurt if all these people coming aware. My favorite part of it was it got off to a pretty slow start on Facebook, and he actually left a comment underneath their posting that said and this was when it only had 1,200 likes, and he said, only 13,800 more likes to go. Nice job, Torrington. Once it went over 20,000, as you mentioned, he never turned himself in, and he deleted his Facebook account.
It's awesome. I think it's great whenever people mess with the police, and the police are like, okay, you want us to post it and get likes for you? Yeah, we'll do that. It's like if you write a letter to the newspaper, and you're like, I'm the Zodiac killer, print this. They don't do that anymore. If you tell the police you've got to go and do this, they don't negotiate with terrorists, which this guy is. And now they negotiated with them and they got burned. It's their fault.
I feel like
That's what I think about Connecticut. That's why it's so small.
I feel like there's a think piece to be done here, just about the juice that you can get from a likes. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy that they got all of it, because there's nothing sadder than if they did it and they just know there was no response to it whatsoever. It's like there's nothing sadder than parody Twitter accounts in general, but especially parody Twitter accounts that have no followers, or those, people make a petition, like they had the petition for Game of Thrones to change the engine. All of those are pathetic, but they're especially pathetic when they can't get many people to do that. That's the saddest thing in the world.
I think the saddest thing is when people try that with GoFundMe.
Right.
When they're like, oh my God, I tore out my knee and now
That's
I need
even sadder.
money, and people are just like $5. No one cares. That's what this guy he should have been like, police. Hello, Mr. Police. If you raise $15,000 in GoFundMe, I'll turn myself in. And then just been like, no, I'm cool.